Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is just a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they even can be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when the humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks, wood, and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. This is my coffee shop. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Well, oh, it's you. Hey. How's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set up things first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Giggity. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan not to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need the triple shot espresso. I don't know how to make this. Alright, so we've got check your phone. Brew pad. Okay, so we've got... So she wants a triple. I just want to see. Okay, okay, so you can separate them, but alright. Blacker than moonless night, hotter and bitter than hell itself. Okay, alright. By the way, this doesn't help me. Dark chocolate, cappuccino, cafe. What are these? Oh, okay, so Frey, I'm guessing that's okay. Writer for Evening Whispers talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Friends only, close friends only. Okay, then we got Georgie, June, friends only. And then Gala. Okay, not much information on those two. I'm assuming just 3 coffees? Brew. Serve. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Oh, exactly what I need. I saw a cat girl. There she goes. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, it's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. Ah, well, at least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whisperers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they also have the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Let me guess, didn't work out. Yep, let's just stare at one another. Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was just such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Why are you laughing? That sounds great! What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. You like to procrastinate, don't you? Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Yeah, about one word, aren't you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. That's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh, you're me! Hey, who would have known? So, 0? Yep. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of the short stories here, and you know... Really, I'm glad this place can be of service. Looks like someone's coming. Ah, welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? Well, that depends highly on your mood. Ah, this is a good point. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. From what I saw, either the dark or the hot chocolate or the green matcha. What about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Alright, so that was the dark chocolate, so chocolate. Oh! Here I was clicking on it. I'm a moron. I missed the whole coffee, milk. Got it. So, chocolate. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, you should be here soon. Oh, look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. It's because it's the only shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only at night. Oh, definitely not. Yep, what she said. Hey, you place a sucker near university? Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Locomere's damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Locum can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So, you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop, so not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, it's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Assuming this is her boyfriend. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. Great, you're one of those. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. He said surprising, but he listed specific. No, I think that was the cappuccino, if I'm not mistaken. Also, hold on. Freya. Okay, so I think we added one thing to her bio. Where's the dot? Okay. So he said bitter with milk latte art. So coffee, milk, probably. So coffee, milk. And he said some art. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, you can... Hold on. What is etch? Oh. The hell is invert? This is gonna go all horrible, but you know... Jesus Christ. Now it's supposed to be a heart. Yeah. Now it's supposed to be an arrow. God, this is horrible. You know what? There's some art. I don't know. It's horrible. Here's your order. Oh, is this what you call latte art? Shut up. That's cute. Perfect. Anyways, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was just having a nice chat with him. Neither has she. She hasn't introduced herself at all. Oh, yes, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you, I'm Locum. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them for a few times. What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. Assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. You know, when he's not in the Minecraft realm. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wonder I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Oh, come on. He's a tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. It's true. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. How would you know? Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you to. In the hands of your friendly neighborhood barista. What are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. I would suck as a barista. I have to talk to these people. Should we move to the other seats too? Could you please? Oh, god damn it. No, here it is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Oh, I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yes, this one's a pain in the ass. You know what those memes that depict terrible clients? Yeah, which ones? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. Oh, and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Locum here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh, yes. How do you usually deal with annoying clients or customers? I ignore them. Seriously? I throw them out. What? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. This is very awkward. Can I go to make some coffee for myself or something? They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with an old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place tonight. They kicked you out. You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. It's the same old mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about how immortality, about how even if I even outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. I was thinking she was a demon, but close enough. They're a form of it. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. Ma'am, excuse me, can you put your cigarette on? Yeah, no shit. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of the eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. Well, I don't understand, like, why we cut the screen in half and it goes back and forth. It's kind of disorienting. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. No, wait. Please don't ask me for my advice about this. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. Huh? What? I've been, looking at, my espresso maker. Did you say something? It's alright. The coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have an happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? No, we don't. Sadly, no. It's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? You can have a dark chocolate if you like. Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, huh? I'll take one. Okay, as I believe it is milk and then 2 green tea thingies. Hold on. What did we gain? Ah, we gained a little, you know, thingy. Votre aimé est un passage choisi. And then we just got this. But why is hers in, like, demonic? Oh, it's milk, not green. Okay, I was close. Would you like some art with that? You know what? Hold on. Oh, we're doing this again. I have to, you know. So invert. Okay, so that's up. Let's try this. Okay. It's horrible looking, I know. Yeah, we'll work on it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? I don't know what that has to do with me, but no. Me, no. Do you have someone you love? No. I love this coffee shop. It's literally me. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? Because that's how love works. You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Well, at least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under the sun. Or until the sun rises. He's getting an early start. And there's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. I guess you were sitting there listening the whole time too, huh? You're equally mortally scarred. You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. Nah, I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You do. Otherwise, we'll just stare at the window and no one will come in. Sugar and spice. Spicy, sweet, and natural bliss in a cup. I honestly wouldn't mind having a coffee shop, like, you know, late at night. I miss when they used to have these. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Start the day. Hold on, can I click on anything else? No, okay. Could you not slam my door? Good evening. Ah, good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulse temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you gonna write about? The coffee shop. Let's not and say we did. What? I'm gonna write stories about the coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you being for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking for permission. Quick, kill her. Well, that's like a breach of customer's personal life, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will loosely be based on what I hear and see. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level. Loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to one of my loyal customers. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. But, shh. Anyway, I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Let me guess this will be the first one. Hey, Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Does everything float down there? Listen, if you get the reference, you get a point. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Slocum, no need for that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Well, wouldn't you like to know, Wiggle Wiggle? Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday, except for the tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Toma de Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, so let's go to his Toma de Tea thingy. Hold on, Bailey updated his thing. Close friends, pumpkin spice fan, got it. Okay, so it doesn't really tell. Even his lactose intolerance doesn't really tell. Anyway, something without milk. And it has to be sweet. What ingredients do we have here? I mean, I guess I would have to go with coffee, coffee, coffee? Question mark? Yeah, but he said something of sweetness. Yeah, we know he's lactose intolerant. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. I mean, I guess. Wait, hold on. Go back. When I saw it. What is this? Ginger... honey? Okay, this could work. Hold on, maybe I do coffee, honey... honey? That might work, because he likes sweet. Sweet coffee. Serve it. Coffee with honey for my man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you do. Thank you. I winged it. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with the service like you gave the old pops here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Oh, coffee, got it. Hers is easy. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. I would assume so. Ah, this is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. What's up with everyone needing to smoke in my business? She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. Listen, calm down, I see your eyes. It's not that type of deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. Alright, she was secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like, writing her own novel. You got balls. I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not go slowly down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any, safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, if she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes up the thing, though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, as Locum said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know what about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? No, officer. Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. Yeah, you should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? The coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? Was it my idea? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about the police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Oakham is probably worried about losing customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing, the stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. Nope, and no, and no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She has bright green hair. I knew that's where it was going. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Oh, boy. Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going down the hill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Oh, sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of time here, and I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people just coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. Oh, I'm sorry, what do you say? That came out of my mouth? Sir? I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or plain water. Excuse me! That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. Time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on. Do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Stop pressuring the customers. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So, I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for that experiment. I'm sorry I'm talking to myself now. Ah, someone is coming. But oh, hello, Mr. Gala, and other person I don't know that looks like a vampire. Hi, Locum. Can we sit here? I don't see anyone else taking your seat. Sure thing, sir. I swear to God they're a vampire. I'm going with it. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? I can't tell whether male or female. It's pissing me off. I like their eyes. Pretty. We'll just go with, it's fine. I know it's not like that coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you, want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. We still haven't discovered anything new. So I have to wing this one. Coffee and ginger. What does the ginger add? So ginger will add warmth and bitterness. Let's do coffee and that. I feel like that's, I don't know. Hold on, let's just do coffee and ginger. Can I brew that one? Screw it. Alright, whatever. You want some latte art with it? Oh, it doesn't have any. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? Oh, okay. Alright. So what is it? Dude's off the cusp. He just goes with sir. Alright, Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. So, coffee, ginger, coffee. Godspeed be with you. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Speaking of which, where is my lid? Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. Order of ingredients matters. So did I do good, or does it have to be coffee, ginger? When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. It's weird. God, I love your eyes. I don't know why. You're still a vampire, though. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago. I swear I would still want to go with my Adrian voice, though, but we'll go with it for now. Let me know your thoughts. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here a few more weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. Oh, it makes sense. I was hot on this topic, wasn't I? Was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Let's all stare at one another. No, we met in 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Such a pity. Uh-huh. You happy the bar closed down? With a smile, if you don't mind. Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I don't like you already. No, now I'm certainly, not liking you. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded. Is that virus dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. Yes, I'm still at a hospital, admission officer there. I should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Huh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although, people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They just order through the blood market, or marketplace app. Are you talking about the Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital. Well, they can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm just trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? Okay. How exactly does a vampire go vegan? And don't tell me you eat like rodents or some shit, because that's still not vegan. But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? I need to inquire. It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. So synthetic one, essentially. Yeah, that's what I thought. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind. without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yes. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Well, it might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Are you telling me you're restraining your fury right now while in my coffee shop? Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Well, then it would have to be 1 coffee, 2 gingers, then. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. Well, at least your calming method is still only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in prawn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Oh, it's cute. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Well, if you don't need caffeine as a sedative, then we can also do chocolate. Chocolate and ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, unfortunately. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. You mean before we go bankrupt? Yeah, I got my eye on you. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. You know, before we go bankrupt, you asshole! Hey. Are you done with your writing for the night? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of the video I saw online. Was it Prawn 2? Oh, God. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see the friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? I don't know, they were just talking about prawn, so yeah. You know... Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. Kiss my ass. You're really bad at it, and you're really bad at writing. Next. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Russian tea. Despite the name, it's totally American drink. Yeah, it looks like it has citrus, cinnamon sticks, and probably tea. September 24th, 2020. Who will we run in tonight? Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of the curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. God damn it. Choices, did you steal this shit too? Hold on, wait. I gotta check my phone. Okay. Nothing really added on that one. Nothing added on that one. I got Hyde, supermodel. Vegan vampire. Professional model, CP, Alyssa, phone number. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Milk? Honey. Honey milk. Is it in the thing? That's what I say. Honey milk, no it's not. Let's just go with double honey money, yeah. Serve. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Why don't I go sweep the floor or something? Stop staring at customers. Hey, Locum. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? It's an Anamorphix. Hi, Barista. Hey, yeah. I'd love some milk. Holy... You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nico Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nico Mimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute? If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a commuting as in bipedal form. Kinda. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Alrighty then, milk, milk, milk. Sure you don't want some honey in it? Fresh milk for the lady with a pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? How the hell do you know she's underage? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. Do not give cat IRL cow's milk. Why? I have. You don't look like a grown-up. Why are you... She's an anamorphic, so you're gonna judge the orc that's sitting next to you next? What? I'm 18. Yeah, it's exactly what I call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure, you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Jesus Christ. Really? With a cute face like mine. Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Don't worry, I don't either. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I swear to God, if you two cat fight, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? You know, I feel like I really gave her the right voice. It's too well. Oh. She's, not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? If I was to look at my financials, something tells me I give you free coffee. What are you waiting for, Grandma? Oh, make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. So, triple espresso, got 'em. Bad for their tummies. I mean, my one cat loves cottage cheese, and then also, like, it's rare I give them milk, but I give it to them every once in a blue moon. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Why are you scaring my customer away? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Hey, psst, go to your corner. Psst, go! Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am. Ah, I see. That's what this game's about. Everyone's in problems. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. What the hell is a Super Smiles group? But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? You know, I'm really feeling like the orc right now. She's just minding her own business, just chillaxing, just you know? Reading the phone, but probably eavesdropping at the same time. I haven't seen her swipe yet. She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. That's alright. Your dad, know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So, yeah, he knows a thing or two. Oh, thank God, a new customer. Oh, thank God, normalcy. Good evening, Locum. Georgie saved me. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Locum. Yes, officer. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Alright, so we need green tea with lemon and honey. You know, maybe you should stop smoking. Might be the, smoking that's giving you your sore throat. Your special drink is ready. Oh, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? The literal thing you just ordered. Cough syrup? He seems surprised. Of course you do. Well, let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. Well, how's your day gone? Anything out of the ordinary on patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yes. Well, the scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Oh, God. I like him. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, the labor union protest, everything is fine, though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, well, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time. Wow. Amazing. Didn't even introduce her or give her a name. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here, and you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. Let's see. So, you basically wanted to go to a bar. Place is not a bar. Stop it. But you're underage, right? How did you know? It's because everybody knows. You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. This is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Actually, no, it's not. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You, know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. How exactly does one act like a cop? I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. You realize she's sitting in the middle and can hear you both doing this, right? I'm just saying. Oh. Right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? They're idiots. Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I just had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I've fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. I mean, that must be nice, because mine doesn't. Jesus. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happened after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. I don't entirely agree with that. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. She also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, though. I also ran away a lot when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. What? Not entirely, but okay, continue. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults, you don't need to rush into a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. And that will also allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? Yeah, make sure to give me your address. Hold on, let me jot it down. Western part of Nico Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. I should drive you home too, Miss Freya. No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Ma'am, it is raining outside. Okay, well, we'll be off then. Thank you, Locum and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Locum. Look, you got more to your story. And there they went. Yep. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. Right? I mean, wearing that shirt in the rain. Anyway, how's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation. Finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay, then take care. Be careful on your way home. Lemony Snippet, a fortune tale in a cup. Looks like honey, perhaps lemon and milk. September 25th. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. Really? The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Just want to make sure to save, you know? Resume. I'll deal with you in a minute. Huh, now we have 3 things on him. Okay, so... Cop story, Robert Cop. Okay, he's added those now. And we got Rachel. We have cough syrup. Oh, so we did gain his little recipe thing. Interesting, but we didn't gain the other ones. Interesting. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, well, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. No, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay, so ginger green tea. That was that one that we have. So ginger green tea. Okay, so Green tea. Ginger. He did say very warm. And bitter. So probably 2 gingers. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. I'm glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Riding in the rain? Get some tea when you get home. Oh, yeah. Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? Not a criminal. In case, that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not an honorable as working in a hospital. Well, then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend. Well, then what do? I'm a man. I've had many a career path in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now I'm a model. Okay, I can accept it. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. Were you checking out a customer, Locum? You're about to get sued. You want to know my secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging, skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good-looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Oh, no. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Why are you coming in and laughing? Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make the place a little livelier. Oh, is that a vampire pun because he's a vampire? You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stress. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. What is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit. 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? That's okay. I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee. Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm, sweet, without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. She's committed a sin. Speaking of which, Hyde. You only get drinks by serving them, and if they are special. Warm, sweet, without the coffee. Let's take a... Well, actually, you would think the cocoa. Yeah, warm. Sweet. Warm and sweet. Without the coffee. Oh, let's just wing it. God, do we try? Oh, good. No, we don't do that one. No, it's a sin. Okay, so we have sweet, but no warm is the problem. How about tea? Okay, so tea, sweet, I guess we'll do tea with honey. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll just be a normal slice of life. Oh, you'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist! This isn't about racial supremacy, I imagine. Even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear, anyway. Discrimination, racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, even skin color? When everyone's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. I know. Imagine if humanity could see an alien race or think of one and go, everyone would stop their bullshit and then they'd be racist towards the alien. Oh. Perhaps diversity can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what the fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. It's actually pretty interesting. But I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. This must be Gala. Oh. Hi, everyone. Hey, good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. Where's Mr. Jekyll? But if only I was Fantasy Freya, if only it was. Yeah, no shit. Well, see, even in Star Trek they had issues like that. And hello, Kitty. How are you? And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I need an escape from my co-workers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. I sense bitterness. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked since the other day. Oh. We, shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is it a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Okay, so as I recall, this just green tea, and... Or, well, green tea, milk, okay. I don't do milk with tea. I'm cold, but other than that, fine. Yeah, I feel that here. Shh. We're gonna do latte art. We'll do the... No, we'll do the little one. Okay, here we go. Edge. Well, no, it's just pour mode. Then it's edge. I know it sucks. Listen, I'm still experimenting, okay? Horrible. It's horrible. Can I doodle with my hand instead of a mouse? I don't know what I'm making. At this point, I'm just experimenting. You know what? It kind of looks like a face. Hold on. We're not done yet. Wait, no, that's the big one. Okay, etching. It's a horn. Yes. Oh. Green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. It's because you're thinking of Bailey's. Like, this drink really feels heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think the drinks have power to connect people's hearts. I keep trying to doodle a heart in the teas or coffees, and they ends up turning like shit. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Oh, please don't worry about it. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Is it okay for him to ask her like that? He can hear you, he's a vampire. You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer, you're the owner of this place. Wow, she was really taking some drags of that cigarette. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus, he's an elf. Ah, the usual racial problems, then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? Just following up with questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views of the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You sound like, most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting the both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem, then? It's not that simple. No, it is, but, you're making it that. Would his family, disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved, then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. How does it feel being in the middle of this one? If he regrets this decision one day, abandoning his one family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Uh-huh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for the racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here, and not even for family is worth fighting for, Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. You choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I mean, he's not wrong. Don't look at me. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. I guess you're gonna give Mr. Vampire shit now. You were super harsh, old man. I'll bet you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Listen, he hasn't picked a fight with me yet. Oh. There he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, gal. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my furry remedy? Furry. It's both the same, he's a werewolf. I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with the ginger and caffeine. Yes. Can you help me try and figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. So, tea, ginger, maybe honey? I feel like maybe honey. Milk. This would just add more bitter and warm, which pretty much, like, more ginger will do the same. I'm gonna try honey. Let's try the honey. Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. You haven't even tried sipping it. Oh, well, let me try breathing in another one then. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story, anyway. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. 27 years later. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, you both are gonna judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try to not be a dick. And this is why I have no friends. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in the place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have this special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. I'll see you guys. I know you're upset and all, but you could pay for your drink. Please, kind of running a business here. Yeah, I know, they don't. Listen, I must be rich, because no one ever pays for their drinks, let's be honest. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late. Anyway, I need to get back. Huh? Alright. Look, thanks for everything. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Well, now he's stumped. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. So we're not going to make him the drink, though. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Interesting. There used to be a paying scene, but it was cut out of the game. Why? Yeah, no, seriously, why? It seems a bit silly. The Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion, who watches the Watchmen in Seattleman? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. I agree with this. I do agree. So, we tried green tea and ginger, and I think it was double ginger, and then we tried green tea, ginger, and honey. I mean, I know we'll be adding more things from what I can tell with the shop, but welcome. Oh. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you, spaceman, but here we go. How the hell do you voice this one? Alright, we're gonna wing this one.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir?
The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit.
Okay, do you want to order anything, sir?
Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please, pardon us. What do you recommend?
Coffee? Question mark?
We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
Oh, what do you mean?
It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Everything's the same price in this coffee shop.
Really? What? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order, then?
Okay, we would like to order anything.
Anything?
Anything!
Okay, so they're saying they can't taste it no matter what. So, YOLO. Tea, cinnamon, you know what, honey? Let's wing this boy. Cinnamon honey tea. That actually sounds good. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking.
Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this.
Okay. God. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the tea?
That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes, drinking. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Using a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use.
Pardon?
It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
Oh, you mean a straw?
Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet.
Oh, this is where it started, the Starbucks straw thing, didn't it? Yeah, listen. That's bullshit and you know it. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw?
The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to use our appendages onto liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Also, perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes.
I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you just put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir?
Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all of the details.
Try me. Like, literally, try me.
But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission?
Yes.
Kind of mission.
From what the Earthlings call a female.
Oh, God. I need a drink for this one. Oh, that's good. And then... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Breed.
So you came from a faraway place to find a date.
A date? A mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits.
Oh... I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. It's true.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to communicate, more and direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue there. So, how's the mission so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the single biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be more specific for me.
Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Okay. I never heard about that. Wait, are you talking about a dating app?
The system used a fire symbol as their sign.
Okay. You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means that you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And then there are two interactees who swipe right between each other. They can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
That didn't go well, I assume?
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some big words that cannot be considered proper.
Listen, can I have your phone for just a quick minute? I just need to read. Just, like, what did they say? I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? So some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
Oh, but some did.
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of those recommended places.
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes.
I make him so happy when he says yes.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has a different interpretation of time.
You're, well, right about that. Hey, look, it might be them. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. The fuck is a coffee latte? Anyway. Oh, this one. Coffee, milk. Okay. I played this game a few months ago. My kids lost one of the controllers to their Switch. I never was able to finish. Well, you can play with that. We're gonna try the latte art again. There's a mod? Did not know that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, shit! We got close to a heart that time. Okay. It's close. It's close. We just need to work on the arch down here. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Well, please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay.
Excuse us.
Yes.
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc.
But is your name Urukai69?
Oh no. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here.
So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69?
No. My name is Myrtle. I never use Urukai69 anywhere.
Oh. You are really not her.
Of course I'm not. You trying to scare my customers, dude? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. I mean, not all of us have local friends, nor know where clubs are, or want to go to a club, but, you know.
But we do not have any friends on Earth.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up so far, they're not from this planet, correct? Man.
Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result,
Hey, look, you have a digital watch on your palm.
there are too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, however, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies.
Oh. Oh, okay, moving on. You might actually fit right in with him. Forget everything I just said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean?
It means a big chance she's not coming. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her?
We have. She read it, according to the application.
Did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
Huh. That was... We're pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Yeah, you know, stop leading with, would you like to breed?
Are things just strategies to breed?
See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place here, owner.
Please, just call me Locum.
Thank you for your time, Locum. And thank you for your input, also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as a keyword.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way. Boy, Freya really missed one. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, you missed it. Hey, hi there, Freya. Was that... What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? One to breed with. Laka the dog? I'll get that reference. A date from my dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? It's because I think they're literally a gelatinous oop. Just saying. I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut, not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien, or alien. Alien. How many other fucking aliens do you inherit of, Freya? Come on! Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions? I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's that going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With a capital T and W, and it's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. Actually, I've prepared a printout of the draft. So, you're planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill, and I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? Am I seriously gonna read her thing? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. I don't actually get to read anything. Bro, come on. How was it? Let me read at my own pace, okay? I don't get to read anything. It's a black screen of death. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing right in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, that's the draft. I'm not done yet. Okay, so we've got... I want to say mermaid, but it has octopus arms, so... Alright. Let's just go with it. Hello! Would you like a drink here, or take away, miss?
Here, please.
What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. She's in a chair, dude. What do you want?
I'll order right away.
Okay, no need to hurry. Take your time.
Is it okay to order something a bit complicated?
You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients.
If that's the case, do you know the masala chai?
The tea with the spices?
Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please.
What? It's a masala chai. You act like I fucking know this one. What in the actual fuck is a masala chai? Alright, I mean, clearly it has spices. Masala chai. Can I phone a friend? I don't drink tea besides Earl Grey, black tea, green. Listen, yes, I'm phoning a friend. What the hell is a masala chai? I want to say... tea? Probably tea. And then... cinnamon? That's what I'm assuming. I don't think it would be green tea, because ugh. So it's tea and cinnamon. Not green, spicy challenge. It's not. Okay, so it's not green. Okay, so then it would be tea. And then we would want to do cinnamon, I'm assuming. And then you're saying spicy. So, typically, ginger adds spicy, right? Wrong order, but yeah, you're right. On this one, okay, so I'm right with the current three I have. Okay, so I was right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. No. Okay. Girl, I swear to Christ. Okay, trash it. Okay, now I've used one of my things. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. What? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Why does it matter the order? Seriously. See, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. And by the way, according to this, masala chai is usually black tea, crushed, tear, or curl with milk, water, and then sweetened with sugar. There's actually nothing about ginger or cinnamon in it. Just saying. I googled. Anyway, I believe this is the drink you were talking about?
From the look of it, I think it is so. Let's give it a taste.
Hopefully it is.
This...
Is it bad, miss?
Oh no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories.
I hope they're good ones.
Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh?
Where were we? The main character. The main character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write, if you say so.
Sorry.
Hmm? Did you say something?
Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer?
Yes, I am.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah, well, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey.
Wow. How many books have you written?
Well, that would be my first book if I finished it.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard.
I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did.
A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon.
What do you do? What's your name again?
Oh, pardon me. My name is Aqua.
Didn't see that one coming. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. Freya controls the earth, you control the water. Together we can control the world. What? And the birthday here is Locum. Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, what do you do?
I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time.
Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know?
Thanks.
You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing.
What kind of fields are you researching, by the way?
I focus on computer graphics.
Whoa.
It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something in the media would cover, I guess. It won't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Come on, you don't have to worry about so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes?
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluids rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also Aqua.
Oh my. Yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I just got a bit excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way.
I figure she was eavesdropping.
But you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask you for your business card or something? Me and my friends have something we want to discuss. We had submitted queries to your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh, yes. That happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course. Should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you were talking about. Is it the same series that got a movie adaptation soon? Yep, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do serious justice. Why?
Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And the FMC is no exception to that.
Interesting. Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery.
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
No, it's not that. Usually people play the artsy games. Art gamers that are bored of the current state of video games.
That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. And so a lot of players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play. But harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on too long. But at least that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that's a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of artsy hipster, you know?
Nailed it.
So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing about tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home.
We can walk together to the bus stop together, if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle, it's fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thanks so much, Locum. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing.
You take care on your way, okay?
Will do.
See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. I agree, it's not that complex of a word. It's uncommon, but...
Well, that was a nice talk. But you haven't even given me proper feedback for my draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off.
Well, it's kinda good.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it.
Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will really be honest about it.
Well, the night is young. Bring it on.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. You know, it would have been nice to have a story in a story. Jahe tu Ruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. No offense, but there's not many things I like ginger in. I know somewhere, somehow, some ginger is offended right now. You can read the Freya story on the phone. Ah. Profile, Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Research found that the most fury sedative on the market are not safe. Interesting. Okay, so that actually became a coffee. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. There's many we don't know. You're saying I can read it on my phone. Where? Also, we're learning more people. So question, are the octopi legs her legs? Or what? So these are her stories. Interesting. Alright. How long are one of these? Alright, we'll speed read one. Road Trip by Freya. If the double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Maurice's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us, and almost an empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked, after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? And then how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands will be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I prefer something that's not too painful, though. So us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way of us to die. Hey, hold on. We're just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan so far ahead. Ouch! What was that for? Meanie. I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about the heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me. Then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. And then, for a moment, that felt like 100 years we'd kissed. The speedometer was pointed to 100 miles per hour kilometer, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Listen, I'm gonna go in order. Shh! Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure that because his presence is clear all over the news, but still, mostly Death drives. I realized that the fact after returning after a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day. Thanks to the unreliable public transportation here, I notice that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we're always at war with everyone else. On a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, cars, and everything else on the road. And during all that, Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know Death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. French kissing a cat. So what? That's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akira thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer, she asked. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? How capable we are, and... Well, you know I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is... I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, it's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Akira's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he can handle her story. So, do you want me to go first? He asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine. Not something I did just once. I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. Doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips-to-lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded with hiding a surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, then you can always try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female. I'm pretty flexible. Jesus Christ. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprisingly, considering which secrets were usually revealed on the first date, or ever, for many people. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many, many things, especially the sexual stuff. I'm sorry I never French kissed my cats, but I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at the time. Her name was Orion. And she was a beautiful orange cat with gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akira continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip. But just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round the first time. No roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and even then, or now even, stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akira noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she'd told that story to. "Are you crazy?" the man asked her, with eyebrows lifting her eyebrows halfway to this hairline. "Well, you did ask the craziest thing I've ever done. Why, you're not interested in kissing cat, even ever listening to my story." "God, no, I'm a dog person, for God's sake." But I want to gouge my eyes out now. Anyway. Swipe right to outer space. Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From the planet located in the galaxy humans called Andromeda. We're here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were cosplay silhouettes and weird artsy space-like photos. Here she is now, sipping her cup of Papua Wamina, looking exactly like the dream girl I always fantasized about. Dark, bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm lucky one being located in a place with such a fantastic drinks, she says after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hadn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl would be perfect on the inside, too, I say to myself. So, what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, movie? I ask her. What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it could be really popular if you added it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know. You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with that exposure like that, it would be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. "Oh, pardon me for a minute, I need to get this," I say to her as I answer the call. "Yo, dude, who the hell is this chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man." My friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. "What? Are you at our usual coffee shop?" "Yeah, bro. I'm lining up the counter. Do you see me?" "Oh, yep, there you are." "Lucky bastard. Where'd you meet that beauty, man? I always love it when they grow their hair super long and color it like that." "Huh? What do you mean?" The chick, bro. Sat right in front of you. Looks like she's my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored like that, big eyes, those cheekbones." I put down my phone and stare at the round cheek girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotion. "Why are you looking at me like that?" she asks. "You really are an alien." Yeah. What's that?" "That's what I've been telling you this whole time." "Well, finally, that was my task all along, so my place yours, and please no protection." God, mate, okay. Listen, I know she's writing stories, but I'm gouging my eyes out as we speak. Anyway, Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Room service. Get this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing. Or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple of packs of condoms, yes. Sometimes guests really do ask for things like that. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and left me get out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me. Pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, we pushed the button for the third floor. Silence filled the tiny room as we ascended. The guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it, to be precise. I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Ding. We reached the third floor. The guest left while pointing the camera at me. At me. At me. At me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor. A few seconds later, I left the elevator and started moving towards the room 512. When I was in the front door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I had arrived. It's here! I could hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hun, they really do use a robot to deliver room service, the woman shouted back to her partner. Ha ha ha, it's so cool, the guy responded, trying to sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they order. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hun? Wait, are you sure it's okay to hug the robot like that? Huh, turned out the man could still think with his big brain after all. It's fine. As all they even have a robot you can have sex with, I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's definitely a model. What's next? You're going to hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese, then 1, 2, 3, flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet, said the adult woman who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans, how the hell did you people manage to survive for so long in the universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to the room. Also, I'm assuming... Hold on, let me see. Yes. That's what controls our music. Got it. Alright, so, without further ado, hopefully you did enjoy this coffee talk so far. If you did, for those of you on YouTube, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and tune in for the next time we stream this game. Otherwise, catch you all later. Peace out.